Hello there. It's April the 5th, time for the Cook Report, and today is SEO Tips Tuesday. Welcome to the Blab. Thanks, co-host, for reminding me to do the things that you remind me to do. Without a co-host, I don't know how people do it without a co-host, because it's just beyond me. On today's Cook Report, the SEO Tips Tuesday Cook Report, we're going to talk about the entry to startup link that we got for SEO tips, and we found this on Add This, and it'll be in the show notes, which are located on the cookreport.podbean.com. And this is basically an overview on SEO, the very beginnings of it, aptly named SEO for Beginners, how to optimize your content for search. Okay? Nobody died making this one. Their article that's on the Add This website is going to explain how to optimize your website using SEO, how to use and find the right keywords. I had a bit of a discussion about keywords a bit ago. The best ways to attract Google's attention, and lots more. So at the end of it, they also reveal a few outdated methods, the old stuff that's best to avoid nowadays. They're simply not doing it anymore. So give that article a look. It's in the show notes. Second thing up today, 10 things to do today to get business. This is, to age myself a bit, first came to light in the 80s when I worked in FM radio sales. It's then been modernized and ad-libbed and taken to the point of now it's a SlideShare presentation. If you click the link in the show notes, it'll take you to the 12 slides and give you those 10 things to do to get business. So who isn't looking for business? If you're not looking for business, don't click the link. It'll be disappointing. And now, thank goodness, it's shout-out time. Thank you to the co-host for reminding me to add those to the notes. And start off, as always, with thank you to Edinburgh Dusters, the company that likes to clean. If you're in Edinburgh, Scotland, you need cleaning done, or if you need help with computers and podcasting, he's very good with that too. Give Fraser a call. And speaking of Scotland, there's a new domain in town up in Stirling. Alba Digital Media, owned by Kevin Scullion, is the place to go for building up your workstations, your servers, your hardware needs are best met with a conversation with him. Big thanks, as always, to blab.im. Without them, this show wouldn't be possible. We wouldn't be able to do a recording. And the recording, they give us both the audio and the video. The video we upload to YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube to listen, then subscribe, please. It's that little red link up there in the corner. So you can listen to the podcast, this show. It's available on Stitcher. It's available on blab.im if you go to my profile, Guy R. Cook, and that link's in the show notes. It's on Spreaker. For a long time, I was saying to Kelvin, I said, no, we're not doing Spreaker anymore. It doesn't do anything. I got an email last night. We have a new subscriber on Spreaker. I'm going, oh, then I better give them a shout then. So we are, and we did, and we're done. We're on podbean.com. The cookreport.podbean.com is probably our main archive. It's one we're paying for anyway. And it's also simulcast into iTunes by virtue of being in the Podbean interface. So give that one a go. Like I said, we're on YouTube. And we also have the show notes if you don't want to go to the cookreport.podbean.com, which is pretty darn easy. You can go to, you got your pencil ready? GuyRCookOnlineServices.com / blog. And it's usually the top post there in the blog. If it's not, go to the category, the Cook Report, look for the one dated today. And I always do the dates, the industry standard, the year, the month, the day. So like today's will be 2016-0405. And as always in the show notes, please take a look at that Cook Report evaluation question. It's a single yes/no question that we ask. And yeah, I could tell you what it says, but I won't. No, that way you'll have to go look. And so that's, let me see, am I forgetting anything today?
I've got a note of an international walking event.
Oh yeah, that big thing coming down in Scotland. Okay, you know, like on American television, they have the Worldwide Wrestling Evaluation thing, entertainment, and those guys are always doing the shout outs. You know, the calling each other out, saying, "Let's have a rematch." Well, recently there was a walking event up in Edinburgh between two Scottish guys, and who walks more than Scott? You know, that's it. They're probably the invented walking. And at the outset of it, it was like the guy that got second place last time, which happens to be Fraser Ramsey, our hero of graphics and whatnot, says to the other competitor, "We should have a rematch. I'm not content with being number two." And so I look for it. Watch your calendar. It'll be announced soon. There'll be the rematch. It's sort of like the Thrilla in Manila, but it's going to be the, what did we call it? I can't remember.
The Walker and the Stalker, I think.
Yeah, the Walker and the Stalker. That was it. And so watch for that battle. The Walker and the Stalker coming up on the near, oh gosh, I would say within the week, probably by the weekend, they should have all the things rounded out and who's going to compete. Maybe they'll get that new girl up there in Kent with the new Apple Watch. Who knows? So anyway, I want to thank everyone for listening to the Cook Report today. And as always, I say those three magic words. It's a wrap.